how to drive. Why is Blakk Rasta saying this? Now we teach you how to drive any time of the day. You decide what time you want. Even at midnight, we will come and teach you how to drive. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What do you want to drive? We are the only professional driving institute in Ghana with a simulator. So we are very, very up to date with technology. It takes us only a few hours to teach you how to drive a saloon car. Any time of the day. Oh yes. And we will even teach you how to maintain your car. Find you a license right after. No problem. Now we also teach you how to drive earth moving equipment. Like the backhoe excavator. Like the heavy duty trucks, the forklifts, and even more. Hey, now the good news is, after you have finished your training, which is just normally a few days, we fly you outside the country for you to ply your trade. Where do you want to go? Is it Tunisia? Maybe you want to go to Rwanda, maybe South Africa, maybe even in Ghana. We will place you in a good employment. There is a heavy demand for people who, in fact, learn how to drive heavy-duty equipment. Now you go to Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute, and if you are a corporate body, this is your chance. Speak with Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute for refresher courses for your drivers and also to supply you with drivers. They have the quality drivers that you need. Z Prime Drive Professional Driving Institute is located on the Spintex Road right opposite the Coastal Estate Junction. Call them on 0505-999-222. That is 0505-999-222 or 0557-662-167. That is 0557-662-167. Z Prime Drive. We are way ahead of the rest. Please log on to our website at zprimedrive.com.gh. Now this is Muntabaruka. He's a Jamaican poet and a broadcaster. Now Muntabaruka was born Alan Hope, and he was born in Rye Town in Kingston, Jamaica. He was born on the 26th of December in 1952. As he was growing up, he held on to Rastafari and Pan-Africanism. He refused to wear shoes. From that time till now, he walks barefoot. Muntabaruka sports dreadlocks and is always wearing a turban. He is the most popular dub poet in the world, renowned and legendary. What does it mean to say dub poetry? It's poetry that is recited over reggae beats, like we did with Barack Obama. He is also an actor, an educator, and a talk show host on Irie FM. He's Jamaica's most popular radio broadcaster. He has a program known as The Cutting Edge, and another one called The Stepping Razor. And he decided to take upon himself a Rwandese name, Muntabaruka. And it means one who is always victorious. My brother, my sister, he talks politics on his radio show. He talks culture, black liberation, social oppression, discrimination, poverty, racism, sexism, and religion. Now, when Muntabaruka was growing up with his two sisters, my brother, my sister, at the age of 8, his father died. He attended school at the Kingston Technical High School, where he trained in electronics for 4 years. He went on to work for the Jamaican Telephone Company until eventually he quit in 1971. And in 1971, Muntabaruka, my brother, my sister, was 19 years. At 19, he was drawn into the black awareness movement of the late 1960s and 70s. In school, he read many books. Books by Eldridge Cleaver, Soul on Ice. That's the book. And others were made illegal in Jamaica, including the autobiography of Malcolm X. But Muntabaruka was a Roman Catholic at birth and from birth. He began examining and immersing himself in the Rastafari movement from 19. He decided to stop combing his hair, and he refused to wear shoes. He started to grow dreadlocks, and he stopped eating animal flesh, aka meat. He refused to drink anything alcoholic. In fact, he became a Rasta. He adopted the name Muntabaruka, my brother, my sister, from the Kinyarwanda language, which means one who is always victorious. Kinyarwanda. In 1971, Muntabaruka left Kingston at the age of 19, relocating to Potosi Hills, where he lived with his wife and 2 children in a house that he built for himself at 19. My brother, my sister, he was amongst the new wave of Jamaican poets that emerged in the early 70s. Muntabaruka started to write for the Swing magazine from when he was 19. And the very first poem he wrote, my brother, my sister, as Muntabaruka, was called Outcry. 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 This poem was so powerful, it caught the attention of Jamaica. One, Muntabaruka, 1973. He was 22 at the time. He became extremely popular. So many people started gravitating to his poetry and his Rastafari belief and talks on religion. Oh my God. He also wrote Wailing in 1974. And it was a work referencing songs by the Wailers. And in 1976, he released the collection Sun and Moon. Muntabaruka, from that time till now, has never gone cold and quiet. Muntabaruka continues to write, and he's still writing and making more poems. He has a latest album called Black Attack, which is a collection of remixes of his old poems and one brand new poem, which is called Black Attack. My brother, my sister, Muntabaruka. And this is Black Attack by Muntabaruka. It's a brand new one. famous dub poet in the history of reggae. He performed at the Jamaican Sunsplash over and over. He's one of the legends of Jamaica, so respected. Muntabaruka is alive, and as it stands right now, he is a legendary figure in Jamaica, written so many poems. He is a non-smoker, but he campaigns for the decriminalization of cannabis. In 2016, the government of Jamaica awarded Muntabaruka distinction, Commander Class, one of the highest distinctions in the country, in recognition of his cultural contributions. Muntabaruka has lectured in so many universities in America, giving talks. He made a tribute to Lucky Dube when Lucky Dube passed on. My brother, my sister, he travels around Africa and beyond, talking poetry, Pan-Africanism, and black liberation. Muntabaruka. This is the African History Club.